Hello everyone, welcome back. Another little video of my old truck. Not had time to do any videos. I've done a bit of work on it. You can see the bed I've put on it. Show you the back end. I put the back lights on as well. So we're getting there. All that welded up. Yeah, that's what I'm painting underneath. A bit of paint on this side and underneath. Not really done the underneath. I burnt my foot welding, so with Christmas, and plus I've got a little puppy. Things have been a bit hectic for me. But let's get a bit of paint on this. Just a bit of protection more than anything. Got the brackets made for me. My side markers. So another little job of what I do on the front suspension. But I'll show you that in a bit. Let's get a bit of paint on this first. Right, well this is about a week later. I got the paint put on the side of the body. I even got one of my little marker lights on. See that? And the same ones that I've put on there. So, but if you have a look at this here, it's leaning for the weight of the crane. See it leaning? So what I'm going to do is, I've got this spring here. It's not as long, but it's pretty long. A couple of inches shorter. I'm going to slide that underneath and we'll see if it will level it up, but I don't know if it's going to be too much. We can only give it a whirl anyway, see how we get on. So let's get a piece of wood so I can lie on the floor, because it's been raining non-stop here for about, well, it's been a full week. It's been raining all day yesterday. Absolutely pissed it down. So let's get a piece of wood to lie on and we'll crack these U-bolts off and get it jacked up. So can't really film much of this because I'm under the truck, so I'll get back to you when I've got these U-bolts off. I've got my extra spring on. I've got some new rubbers for that shocker, because the rubbers I had, I just made them up. See them there, I just made them, but they've actually split. So I've managed to get some basically the for a Scania 113 Scania, but they actually fit. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see that. Get you in somewhere, see what I'm doing. Get this tightened up.
got them ones tightened up. Got to do the ones at the front and the ones on the other side, because as you can see, the anti-roll bar, I had to take the wheels off and all that, take the anti-roll bar off, because it's connected to the U-bolts. It's bolted to the U-bolts. That spring's off a 3.5 ton Transit. Long wheelbase 3.5 ton Transit. Could have been a little bit longer, but it's done the job anyway. Let's get these other bolts tightened up and we'll get my new rubbers on me shocker. Here are these rubbers. The 4 Scania, 113 Scania. Should fit. Let's give it a whirl. All bolted together. Let's nip that bolt. No. Maybe not a 21. Should have checked this before. I thought it was 21. 22 it is. There we go. One side done. Let's get the other side. Let's get the other side done. Right, there we go. All my wheel nuts back on. New bushes on there. I need to do them ones. See how it's split. I need to get a clip for that. I think I've got one. I can find it. Put my lights on. Not wired up yet, but I've got them on. Tinted my back windows. You can see that. Back windows tinted. Couple of air bubbles in them. I've got plenty to do it again. So we're getting there anyway. Backlights are on. I'm not too happy with this paint, to tell you the truth. Bit of rust coming through. Shouldn't be happening. I didn't lead red this, I just painted. You can just paint this paint straight onto bare metal, but I've never done it before. I've always red leaded everything. I think it's gonna have to get rubbed down, lead redded, and then painted black again. But I only put this paint on just to protect it anyway, because I've run out of lead red. But getting there anyway. We're getting there. Just a few little jobs like doing them back windows, doing that spring. Should have done that at first, but I couldn't really see it lean. It was leaning a little bit, but by the time I built the body, it had got a right lean on it. I think the extra weight of the body had made it lean a bit more. But fuck. Got that spring on there anyway. Extra leaf on that spring. Sort them wires out there. The same lights I've used for the body. Them lights there, exactly the same. They're not exactly the same actually, they're different. They're different ones to them. They're different ones. They look the same anyway. Got two left, I'm going to put on the grill. So yeah. Put a little magnet on there, you can see it. Just to hold that. There's a few little bits doing here and there, that needs redoing. Back of the cab needs repainting. Got a mad run here. Don't know what happened, got two. Something went on with the gun. Got clogged up and then all of a sudden it just sprayed a load of crap out. So I need to flatten that back. Other than that, it's bang on. It's just cosmetics, isn't it? It's a bit of cosmetic work. Just a little teeny gap round the outside, but it looks worse on camera than it does in real life, to be fair. It's all held up anyway, it's all stayed together. See, it's been outside for God knows how long. Need to get all this clean. Need to get some good cleaner to get all this off. It's like grounding. It's tidy. We'll get a rubber mat. Rubber mat for that there to try and protect it a little bit. Because I have just basically tiger sealed it together. Right, that's the end of this video anyway. The end of this video. I'll try and get another one uploaded. I know it's been a while. But just been busy. Family life. I've got a real job as well. I don't just mess about with old cars and trucks all the time. I have actually got a job. But yeah, well, thanks for watching anyway, and I'll try and get one uploaded either next week or week after. So which will probably be blocking the back end with them blocks there. I'm going to block them. Put them under the springs, on top of the axle and under the spring. Because it looks a little bit low on the back end to me. You get a car on that, it's going to be catching, especially if I'm going over bumps or something. You get a 1.5 ton, 2 ton car on that, which is probably maximum I'm going to be able to carry. Don't need catching, but I'll have to see how far it goes down. But I am nearly on. You see, this has got helper springs on it. However, this has been spec'd. It's got like this helper spring on it. It's not just them 2 springs. It's got that spring there as well. You know, so I get a car on there. It's going to be on that spring there. But I haven't got that much room to play with because I've got a cross member right above my wheel, which I can't do anything about because that's where these two join. So I've had to put the cross member there to link up with them two. You know what I mean? Cross member runs right there. Right across there. Here's what it is. You can see it's levelled up a bit by that water. I had to drill a hole there. You know what I mean? Not a bad job. Right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.